The game's future stars are on. Into the box, Joey Jumbo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder.
Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Perez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Jumbo is retired, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Kenny Vargas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Beckham has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And how about that? He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there. That'll end up on a trophy case someplace.
Yeah, that's exciting for him, and I'm sure he's riding high right now. But as a minor leaguer, your goal is to be at the major league level. He'll be looking to pick up a lot more base knocks here in AAA to earn his way up to the majors.
Dig.
Toward the mound.
Go hard, just go hard.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Good rip, good rip.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them two guys in scoring position.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves. So digging in now, Michael Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jumbo has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready once again, Joey Jumbo. He singled his last time up.
Joey Jumbo.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Lamar has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. Standing in, Ryan Lamar will start things out against Jerad Eickhoff as this inning gets underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joey Jumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there. Base hit. And that ought to get the run in from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Roy, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Number 4.
So stepping in, number 4. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped up. Featherston moving to his left. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more on opening day after this. Striding into the box, Joey Jumbo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit, also one error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 4-0. Here's Chris Carter now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jumbo will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out.
Oh, man, so close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
4-0 the score tonight. Lehigh Valley led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jared Eichhoff gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from. Now at the plate, Joey Jumbo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, number 4. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Pops this one up. Mutter over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Mejia will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Walden, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here's the 3-1, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham.
Second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
The 1-2. Softly hit here to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, Dero.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Jumbo. He reached on a single in his first try. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 4.
Hit toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's safe.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now
digging in, Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey guys, he went for the punch out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kenny Vargas. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for them.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. It's a solo shot for Kenny Vargas. First home run of the campaign for him as they get one back. So striding in, Taylor Featherston. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied into straightaway right. Jumbo has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Digging in the switch hitter, Joey Jumbo. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Jumbo is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Joey Jumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ortiz is after it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Taylor Motter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Jumbo is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Hold it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Jumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's running. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lamar is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 4-1.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-2, the final total today. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ben Lively earns his first win of the season. Anthony Dominguez hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. AAA The Show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Yohander Mendez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
The next 0-2 is a sinker in the dirt. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. Ready on 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And now we'll look at the starting lineup. Digging in, Joey Jumbo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Florimon leads off first with 1 away. One and 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ball. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2. Now at the plate, Kenny Vargas. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kenny Vargas.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jumbo giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the... So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Joey Jumbo. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Digging in and looking for more, number 4. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This one's down to third. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Into the box now. Joey Jumbo. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball heading for the alley.
Here you go, find the ball.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Ready now, number 4. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. The 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home.
Into the box now, Joey Jumbo. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. It's stretch time.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jake Thompson will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Striding in, Joey Jumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Digging in, Joey Jumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Standing in, Oliver Ramirez.
Right fielder, Oliver.
Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Jumbo. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Jumbo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On the ground to the left side. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Jumbo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Ramirez racing back, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately?
So a big moment here, and standing in, Joey Jumbo. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Refsnyder fields it cleanly, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Now batting, Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Number 49 shading to his right. 2 down. Digging in once again, Richard Champion.
Left fielder, Richard Champion.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Pawtucket Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. William Jaquez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Heath Hembree hammers down the save, his 2nd. Minor League Baseball. Digging in now, Joey Jumbo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2.
Oh, look at this. He is out.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Ready for another chance? Joey Jumbo, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Stepping into the box, Michael Chavis, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael Chavis.
Here's the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Jumbo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 3 innings complete. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 2-1. Stepping in, Joey Jumbo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Joey Jumbo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. At the plate, number 22. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jumbo, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Hold it, hold.
Now in the box, Joey Jumbo, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake. In now, Joey Jumbo.
Right fielder, Joey Jumbo.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. This is flared out towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Pawtucket Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 46 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Durham Bulls and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball. It's the show. At the plate, Joey Jumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joey Jumbo.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Short, hit hard. Scooped up, barehanded for one. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Now at the plate, Joey Jumbo.
Right fielder, Joey Jumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he's called out on a close play at third.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Walden. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's running. Now he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. On the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Sliders in for a strike. The 1-2. Runners on his way to third. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Leading off the inning, Joey Jumbo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit.
Stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jumbo is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Joey Jumbo.
Joey
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And that's the first out. 5-2 the final today. The Durham Bulls put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Ryan Webb claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Time for at the plate, Joey Jumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joey Jumbo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Trujillo. And that's the second out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team. Into the box, Andrew Velasquez. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Jumbo coasts under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Joey Jumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The bouncer to the left side. To his left, Optimus. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Ready for another shot now. Micah Johnson, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Jumbo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Joey Jumbo. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, number 11.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Smith. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Striding in once again, Mitch Walden. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mitch Walden.
Popped high in the air. Bowers is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits. Stepping up to the plate, number 40. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Joey Jumbo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Smith. He went down on strikes last time up.
11.
Little tapper down the third baseline. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So no runs here on it. Stepping into the box, number 2. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Jumbo going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Vidal Nuno gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Kenneth Epps records the save. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Durham Bulls and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rob Whalen, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Here we go. Relay.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Standing in, Joey Jumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joey Jumbo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Ball.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Right side hit hard, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He loses him on ball 4. So stepping in, Logan Moore. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding into the box, Yolmer Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Carlos Sanchez.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jumbo has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Now to the plate, number 2. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Williams at second. Bowers on at first with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley.
Now at the plate, Joey Jumbo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that one just missed outside. This is on the ground over to first. Bowers ranges to his right, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Jumbo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll dive back in. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Sanchez.
The 0-1 delivery. This one skied out toward right.
Relay.
Jumbo is there, 2 down.
Hey, no running.
Now at the plate, Willie Athamas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Willie.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lofted in the air out to right field. Jumbo has a beat on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and they leave the bases loaded. Digging in, Joey Jumbo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready once again, Justin Williams. He singled his last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Williams.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Jumbo will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Joey Jumbo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And late reactions, and they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Durham Bulls jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Yonny Chirinos.